everybody, it's Ebony JB. Happy New Year. We're about to go into 2022 and I honestly can't believe it, but I do wish everyone well for this new year. I'm wishing that everyone has peace, joy, happiness, love, all the good things in this year. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like 2022 is going to be a year of a lot of big decisions, a lot of changes just in general and just in my life, and I don't know if other people are feeling the same as well, but that's how I'm feeling. So yeah, 2022, I'm just wishing everybody the best and wishing everybody stays blessed. But it's not quite 2022 just yet. We've got like 11 more hours to go or whatever. Just before the new year comes and this year ends, I want to get one last reaction in. One last reaction review to an album that was literally surprise dropped the other day. And it is Nas's Magic album. So I really want to get a listen to this Magic LP. I'm very excited for it. So let's just get into this reaction.
I don't even know what's going on no more. Just try to get great. I'm 21 years past the 27 club. It's like I went back into my past and then I sped it up. Robert Johnson does. Home of the gully gangster, the gruesome and the scary stuff. I told my brother jump up and they don't know hell with us. They don't have just only thing undefeated is time. The second is the internet, number 3 is this rhyme. Before security, my dog I told Thun, leave the street shit behind. Don't let them hype you with slow run beats, cheating the grind. Dog, I'm telling it like it is. You gotta deal with the consequence when you running the niggas' cribs, nigga. Dope dealers, street hustlers, pop cases, throw dice on pavement, cop chases, big gamblers, scullies, hide faces.
Oh, do you know what that was? That beat switch? Do you know what that was? You're in the grisly, gutterish part of the place, and then you kind of like, you know, like you're stepping on that gruesome grayscale, you know, pavement. You're turning that street corner, and then you turn the street corner, you step on that next tile of the pavement, and then it's like you step through the floor, and then you're entering into this. Oh my gosh, that beat change was so smooth.
Hot spots, police raided, left them speechless.
Oh, this is great.
A killer who use a gun to hate on a knife swinger. I get it. It's who the
oh my gosh, a pill taker who hates the drinker, the gun user who hates the knife swinger. The lyrics here, the poetry, the symmetry.
Know what you touch. Honestly, I'm speechless. Fly to Greece, 20 pointers on a chain. I freaked it. Long different Viacom, like some music to Tiffany's. I come from dope dealers, street hustlers, pop.
I come from dope dealers, street hustlers, pop cases, throw dice on pavement, cop chases. When the lyric is so good, you just gotta What is this?
Wars, hot spots, police raid, left them speechless.
Left me speechless. God damn it, I don't know what to say. Yeah. Ooh. This production is fantastic. The beat switch, how it goes from a nocturnal driven kind of beat to like a flip side, a brighter side. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't sound prosperous. It sounds like a bit brighter and a bit whimsical, a bit like the reflection, but like the brighter reflection of what the beat was before, what the instrumental was before. There's a beautiful symmetry to the way it flips, and then the way Nas flips in his lyricism and the tone and yeah. Speeches is an amazing introduction to this album. Magic so far, 10/10.
Why would I ever have most the chains in the game? No post office, we stamp in time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather get hits with hit boy. All he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. In top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I wouldn't proud the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. You fuck around me, Joe Black. From the place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass capped in publishing states. The hard way in the shit, man, is the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back.
Yeah.
Top 3, I'm not number 1.
How could you post that?
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game?
Woo! From the minute he started the song, with why would I ever have to cop a chain or gain when the QB chain birth moved the chains in the game? When he started it like that, I was like, he's on smoke. This is Nas. This is evidently, ultimately, undisputedly Nas. This is who he is. It's so nostalgic, but it's so present. I love how this nostalgia and this old school, this kind of origin story is coming into the present. It feels so, it doesn't feel misplaced. It feels so timely. This is just Nas. And he's coming with energy, and he's coming with pizzazz, and he's coming with suave, and he's coming with style that you just can't dispute it.
It's ugly outside, it's muggy, it's muddy outside. 105 Fahrenheit, thunderous skies.
Ooh,
The clouds
this is like Griselda-esque production. This is mad.
is cry. They call my city Gotham City, opposite of pretty. Weatherman cannot predict bullets raining from out the 50. It's ugly, get ugly out. How can we hug it out after we slug it out? We should be buying acres, adjusting each other's crowns. That was your brother. Yeah, this is what I live for. The inventor, the reinvention. I'm reincarnated, see what it hit for. Yo, trauma, that's ugly, mad ugly, just like Shanae and Wanda. You've been through shit, I've been through shit. Every day is an honor. It's just to feed the buzz. It's ugly, it's ugly, it's ugly, it's ugly. Shit is ugly.
How is this just to feed the buzz? This could have easily been KD3. That's the levels of this album so far. This is great, amazing stuff. This is King's Disease quality. If these are a bunch of throwaways, then damn.
Yeah, it's ugly outside. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Confidence on my consciousness. It's ugly outside. Stay dangerous, stay out the mix. Popping back out on nigga ass women that'll have you set up to die. You really not a stepper, nigga. Just step to the side. While I two-step on a beat, watch a veteran slide.
Smoothest thing there. You really not a stepper, my nigga. Just step to the side. While I two-step on a beat, watch a veteran slide. Oh, Lordy Lord Jesus. Help my ears.
Marvin Gaye and Young Dolph, we taking out our brothers. Distorted faces, solemn features, we kill each other. It's Mr. Ugly Man, Marlon Wayne's.
Speechless was like my favorite track so far, but Ugly might just top it. The discordance of the beat, making the beat feel uncomfortable, making it feel unattractive in a way because it doesn't work. It sounds out of place. The you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is mimicking or matching this idea, this concept of ugliness that he's talking about. The streets is ugly, things is ugly, us killing each other is ugly, us not supporting each other is ugly, this, that, and the other is ugly. And then the beat is kind of ugly. Do you know what I mean? I just
I got so many kids in the game, it's like a gender revealing. I got that feeling like a Richie Daffy with a pen way before I could pack them in. Nasty with dreads, a slim teen, young, I was passionate. I read the book, wow. They wanna run with my style, 4016 building, busting them down. And the fees was like employees bringing customers, bring ladies, some sizzling, scorching. Handsomely, how they gotta pay me. Every reporting off the head, I'm in the studio lately. We in the age of letting dumb shit kill your kingdom, body bags for no reason. Young shit, blood slick, slurring off of the Seagrams. Hell with it, creep through the shadows, eyes wide open, time still smoking, brakes screeching, he's tweaking, he see himself way different than we see him. He speaks of these mean streets was only his region, should everybody squeeze him? Niggas know what I came in this game with, I'm not an entertainer, that's just as the skin, they hate being famous, millionaires hate it, people take just to feel like they made it. Whoever claimed that you changed cause that money came, crazy, I don't buy into the hype, I'm in the studio lately. The ones you work with, that's with the dumb shit. At the awards, we be moving so crazy. I don't buy into the hype. I'm in the studio lately. Taking that crib, then my bitch running the whip. So while I'm blazing the whip,
I don't get this. Like, where has Nas come from? Like a phoenix from the ashes is where the damn hell he's come from. He's come from the ashes of himself, rejuvenated, reinvented, brand new, but old school. There is a beauty to this. This is... What the heck are you doing in 2022 if you're not listening to Nas? And I mentioned this in my top albums of the year, 2021 video that I just posted. I mentioned that a lot of this year was a return to the origins. A return to the origins of the genre of hip-hop. A lot of artists did that. A lot of artists that have been new school went old school, took it back a little bit. There seemed to be a yearning to be what once was. So even old heads, OGs like Nas were coming back, and people, listeners, were going back to him. They needed that. And artists were going back to that form. The artists needed that. Will this continue into 2022?
Some absentee fathers passed on with ease. Hope the babies eat healthier, and may we get wealthier. Take was not given. We private jet with 12 tenants. Right when I land, a chopper to Manhattan is 12 minutes.
Oh.
I put the real and real names on my Copacabana flow. And Houston with a thick one, eating and popping those. Shit, it was written. Fiction don't even matter. We don't act for the cameras. Guess they used to the ego having head in the air. I'm on top and I'm surprised.
This is amazing.
World tour jacket.
Hold up, I've got goosebumps. Can you guys see this? Oh my gosh, I'm like a strawberry. This is that good rap.
Rewind, in-store autographing. To take it back in time to today, I'm smashing. Flick out ashes, flip girls on a mattress. We get it York, I'm home. All of the watches stay on the Eastern time zone. Throwing parties whenever I'm feeling golly. White living some OGs from Corona, sipping liquor, taking photos, and I slid with a cougar. Could've pulled a young love, but I took who was choosing. That's so relaxed enough to the ego having head in the air. Hollywood gangster, goons with them everywhere. I'm the opposite, smooth, not spreading fear. So, yeah, I'm on top, that's not surprising.
Hollywood Gangster is amazing. I'm on top and not surprising. I'm on top is not surprising. I'm on top, I now keep rising. This is not okay.
I don't work this hard to be around people I don't like. Yeah.
Okay.
Special like my classics, special like my listeners who have attachments to my old style, won't let me pass. I don't see the point when we claim so powerful. The one you said he has a whole lot of pull, probably already tried to pull his brothers up and got betrayed. Even though his talent is God-given, pardon him, stop putting your faults on him. What he did to you now, the man in him is bringing the kid in you out. You kidding me? Still play just 6-figure checks a big, but 8-figure checks and you rich. The Nas enthusiasts thinking they know what's best for me, more than I know what's best for me. No rest for me. Gotta be a special type nigga to deal with my life. Gotta be a special type nigga to feel what I write. Special look in the flashes from the cameras, leave out the back. Jump in the spacecraft, we can't tell where we at. Chauffeur drive to Brooklyn, oh what a feeling. I shoulda had Grammys when No Dirty said woo for the children. Shoulda did that remix verse on Gimme the Loot for Biggie. Me, Jay, and some with a heart full of hate for me. Even with a new nigga, they label me a sinner because I left what they sold. Is be a special type woman to feel what I write. Special like my classics, special like my listeners who have attachments to my old style, won't let me pass it. Gotta be a special type nigga that
That for me was an amazing track. It was so smooth. Every lyric flew into the next lyric. Like the song was just like trickling down like a stream. Like it just had a flow that was making sense, that was cohesive, that had a direction. It was so well written, and it's Nas, it's not a surprise. But this Magic LP so far is like, it's like more than I could ever imagine, and it seems to me that these are throwaways for him. So what the heck is King's Disease 3 gonna be? Because King's Disease 2 was already amazing. And then Magic, I like in this song how he addressed fans, how he called them out and said, you are trying to cling me back to the old me. Like he's not allowed to have some self-evolution, some, a journey. And an artist is supposed to have a journey, which is why I personally am a fan that always tries to check myself when I feel myself getting attached too much to the nostalgia. And I try to understand that this is a new age, a new era, and artists are going to try new things. I always try to check myself, but it's easy to get caught in the nostalgia because it's such an absorbing feeling and it has so much momentum that you can get swept up in it. But I always do try to check myself. So when Nas was trying a few new things in King's Disease 1 and King's Disease 2, I was so open to it. I was open to that new production he was rapping over. I was open to the new styles he was trying. It's a new age. Creativity changes. It merges. It expands. It shrinks. It grows. Creativity is a boundless force. So it won't ever stay completely the same.
Come on, get some. No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me Me and Hit Boy, they say we like the new Gangster. Me and Fly Day God. Wake up out the bed, scruffy sparking my J. Shine my nickel plated, then I'm starting my day. My lady going home like every carbon chromosomes on my conscience. Here's some niggas talking nonsense, calling nasty Nostradamus. Rock the pearls and diamonds, break the promise, break the wildest pillars. The corners with the means is up, the jig is up, the scams is up. Yeah, their hands is up, looking in the crowd, yeah. Trying to fuck the world, but my pants still on up. Room the streets, I'm on the streets with no security. They know a nigga overseas. Kind of swag that's passed from your mom and dad. Proud of bag feet when out in traffic. Staring at the nigga picture shit, you bound to crash. No comparison, we more solid than they. He could be home in his day, God. Hold up and analyze. ASAP mob got mass appeal.
Yeah.
Prayer, I'm thinking y'all that Mom Dukes had us. Monotone style like Guru on Supremo cuts. Kunek by McQueen go nuts. On gas to make sure that it's not laced. Damn, I used to hit the block hoping they see me. Watching video music box, sitting close to the TV. I was inspired by Houdini. Here's a piece of mind, a down piece. I might buy you a piece of property. Might have had some joints, but ain't nothing like me and Rocky same. No comparison, we more solid than they are.
This is amazing.
He could be home in his day, God.
A$AP Rocky and Nas is like the D duo. I need more of that crap. Like, I need that in my life. I need that in my ear canal. First of all, production. I love the freshness of it. It had a fresh energy to it. A charismatic bump to it. I love the personality of that track. Nas and A$AP Rocky coming on as two charismatic, cocky, confident guys, rapping, showing their strutting their stuff. I loved Wave Gods. A$AP, damn, he really did a thing there in his track. The flow, kind of reminiscent to Pac for a sec. For a sec, I was like, am I listening to A$AP or am I listening to Tupac? But yeah, it was refreshing to hear A$AP Rocky there. We need some more A$AP Rocky. Like, when is he dropping something? Anyways, Wave God's an amazing track. That duo there, that combination there with that production and your DJ Premier, that was an amazing track. One of my favorites of this album.
Can't bury you with your money. Can't bury you with your bitch. No more foul plays, housing mentality, shoot 'em down days. Going out of town with a couple of pound plates. Open bloody murder. In the 80s, he had Sway Louis seats in the bourbon. Did 30, his sentence start turning, looking life. Returning when I'm gone, I pray my family don't get the cash and burn it to the floor. Force laced up, Galactica glaciers, it's the same rush. And they been sending shots a nigga way, but they ain't struck. Can't fuck with me. I've been outside since $1.50 was the only way to get your face done. Doggy style CD turned, I'm leaving they face scrunched. Black.
My face is scrunched.
What they crying about? Petty crimes, bitches, and money. That's what they lying about. Niggas ain't telling the truth enough. No.
Okay.
Y'all look like the truth to us. Hype up that little dirt you did. They ain't shit to the kid. Now you got your marching orders. This shit'll make your mouth more hair woofing. Central bookings, simple lessons. 1 foot on the curb, 1 foot in the Lexus. My style is eclectic. Eat you pussies for breakfast, then I offer refreshment. Every Sabelle shorty friend is a snake. I told her bestie ain't real. You gotta watch that. As a lobster crack, I spray the rocker rack. I must say they capped the greatness. Be real. My team is mature. The bags are secure. Surrounded.
Yeah.
Y'all look like
The truth to us.
that little dirt you did, that ain't shit
To the kid. The truth is amazing. It's that grisly, dark, abrasive, nonchalant attitude, you know. Doesn't have time for things. Doesn't have energy for things. You're not telling the truth enough. Like, it's as simple as that. The track is very monotonous as well. The instrumental, it feels very like... It just repeats itself. It's very low, very like low and dreary to kind of match this nonchalant, non-caring attitude Nas is doing here in The Truth. Like, he doesn't have time for you. You guys aren't telling the truth enough. What you're talking about is nothing to the kid. Like, it's nothing to him. He's been there, he's done that, and he's done worse. Yeah, okay.
Bring harm to me. Before I make a move, I think about it karmically. Everything come back like a boomerang. I see a lot of people try to be who they ain't. We don't want money that fit in the bag, we want the bank. Just to spread it around like icing on the cake. White, I tell those youngins so they don't end up in jail clothes. Dedicated my life. Dedicated my life. I confronted with how the hood could use more funding. needed more budgets for more teachers, financial literacy, more speeches. Chef, just me. Juneteenth holiday finally came in and pisses me off for the fact that we came and changed. You'll be physically in pain, dedicated like Ricky Walters done. I dedicated my life, dedicated my life, I dedicated my life, I dedicated my life, I dedicated my test, yeah. You know.
What in the name of spooky Halloween graveyard is this instrumental?
Ghetto manners is you thugging me or accent, finessing me or pressing me when none of that is happening. Accessory to murder, not best to leave me alone. I get in my zone, laughing with African presidents while over the phone. Should be feeling like the last days when niggas be having mad grades. Million man march for real niggas never last place. Like Kimura rocking baby fat. I'm dropping balls, nigga, like I'm on stage with Smack. To my niggas who have stapled up, cobblestone ground in my palatial hut. Paradise for niggas still doing deals in the street. Original backwoods, I fill it with green. No tricks, just real shit straight out the kitchen. Pure magic. No tricks, no tricks.
Nas Magic is an outstanding drop. I don't know how else to say it but that's my phrase. It's an outstanding drop. It is a breath of fresh air because it's so literate. It's the literacy levels of this album is so refreshing in an age where there's not that much like heavy literate rap unless you're listening to the underground stuff. But I mean in the projected space, there's not much of that. To have him come back, someone who it was so prevalent and do things again. Someone who was so prevalent but is coming back, rising from the ashes, showing that he is it. It's amazing what this album is doing, what Nas is doing. I would definitely rate it a 9 out of 10. The creative sense is there. Every track is a boom track, and it took me on a hell of a lot of a journey. It just went full circle, and ending with him saying, you know, no tricks, it's magic, tying in this whole concept of the album with him doing things indefinitely, but it's magic, you can't do it yourself, only he can do it. Tying that whole message up in a bow at the end was amazing. It's the album goes full circle. It's an amazing album. It does everything in my checklist. It's getting a 9 or 10. That's my reaction review to Nas Magic. If you like this reaction review, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button down below and leave a comment down below of your thoughts. I'll see you guys all next time.